Welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to go over Fortuna Silver Miners, ticker symbol FSM. As you can see on Friday, it was down 21.66%, closing the day at $3.87. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is strictly all my own opinion. I do own FSM. I have a significant exposure to Fortuna Silver Miners. You can see it caught a bid in the after hours, up over 2%. I think that may have to do with the CEO coming out and doing an interview and kind of explaining what is going on and what's happening, why such a massive sell-off. And in my personal opinion, I think this sell-off, this violent, massive 30% downswing in the last two trading days was a severe overreaction to the news post-earnings having to do with one of their mines. They have 4 mines, one in Mexico, one in Argentina, and I think the other 2 are in Africa. They do have a 5th mine that is in construction. It's going to take a while for that to get going, but the Mexican mine had a permitting issue. They had a permit that expired, and they were having an issue renewing that permit. And so the market just completely sold off really hard. I'm not even 100% sure if this mine is completely shut down, but I do believe they have a temporary extension, and this is a kind of a critical mine. It accounts for about 25% of their production, or their gold and silver production, and it also employs about 1,200 people. So it's really hard for me to believe that the CEO is not going to get this permit renewed. But this is an example of a geopolitical risk when investing in gold and silver mining companies, because they do own the mines in foreign countries and have to deal with foreign policies and governments. But nonetheless, in my humble opinion, I think that this is it brings a significant opportunity, and I think this is an absolute buying opportunity. That's just my opinion, not financial advice. If FSM was already trading at a sub 10 P/E ratio. Or not sub prior to the sell-off, but definitely a undervalued junior silver mining company, in my opinion. I did load the truck. I did buy the dip. I bought calls. I sold puts. Unfortunately, FSM was down about 14% when I did that, so I kind of magnified my losses on the day as it sold off throughout the day. But I'm holding here for the long term. I do have some speculative call options and short puts as well. However, I do have quite a bit of time until those expirations. I did buy some $4 calls, and I sold some $4 puts and sold some $5 puts. So I'm more than willing to take delivery of the shares at those strike prices, especially with my break even being somewhere with the $5 short puts with a $4.15 break even. However, the $4 ones, as you can see, I got a trade price of 20 cents, and they're currently trading at 40 cents. So that was kind of painful. I may buy the dip on Monday, or continue to add to my position, I should say, if the market continues to sell off. I know there's a couple Fed speeches on Monday, so that could have some volatility in the gold and silver market, which obviously affects the gold miners. Nonetheless, the CEO, let me talk about that for a second. He did come out and explain what was going on. And again, this company is an incredibly profitable company. They're a net debt-free company, along with a lot of the other miners, just because of the gold and silver price is so high, and their free cash flow is also really high. That's why you've been seeing over the past couple of years, you've seen some dividend increases, some share buyback announcements, and also a lot of healthy balance sheets due to this free cash flow, because the free cash flow is the cash that's left over after operating expenses, which gives room for increasing dividends or issuing a new dividend in some cases, as well as buying back shares and then also paying off debt. So Fortuna Silver Miners, not at risk of default or bankruptcy, so I don't fear that. I do know that the stock is trading currently at a key level of support. I really would like to see FSM capture $4 per share sooner rather than later. But I think in due time, we will see a recovery in the stock. And as I said, I personally think this is an incredible buying opportunity, especially if they can get that mine in Mexico up and running again. Not to mention There seems to be a trend reversal in the precious metals prices as far as gold and silver is concerned. We are seeing a lot of strength in the price of gold and silver. I think that a trend reversal is in play currently. It's early to tell, but I'm bullish on the stock. I own the stock. I bought the dip, and I will continue to hold and take delivery of shares, whether it is exercising my call options or being assigned via short puts. That's all I have to say about Fortuna Silver Miners. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is not financial advice again. I know I'm saying that too many times now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.